Yeet. Actually, go there, there. Turn that up a little. Turn this down a little. We should be good. Hey, Minifam and Schneefik, what's up, guys? So my game is trying to kill itself right now. So give me like 1 minute here, so I can not get it to reopen at the moment, which is always fun. There we go. Oops, wrong button. Well then, keep practicing Windy Landscape, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and put a start position here so we don't have to keep looking at like the first part over and over again. Because I'm not quite done with it yet, but it's like, you know, close enough for now. And I think I'm at the right speed. Yeah, I am. So I'm actually playing with my middle finger right now because I'm starting to have finger pains in my other finger, so that's always fun. That's my favorite part of the song right there. I wish I had that part, but oh well. Alright, let's go back to it. It's kind of weird to click with my middle finger, so apologies for if it gets like a little odder, like I do weird things in the editor, because I probably don't mean to do them. Alright, maybe just while I'm not playing, I can use my normal finger, because it's actually weird to do. Hey, Rodani. And Cairo. How you guys doing? Let's take some of these. We haven't put any of these down in a little bit. We'll just go ahead and get atmospheric stuff out of the way. Atmospheric stuff doesn't quite reach all the way down to the bottom. There we go. So yeah, I'm basically just trying to use my pointer finger as little as possible right now. Which again, always fun. That should do it for now. So we need to get going with air decoration. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Gribbles? And Juan, what's up? I kind of want to make like ground things that come up and rotate with the player here. I did something like that in one part of Voltage, and I think I'm going to do those. Probably not right now, though. I think what I am going to do, though, is for each of these things... Actually, no. Hang on. I'm trying to think of what I should like logically do next. Probably air decoration, because this whole cube area is going to be an interesting little thing to decorate. Let me see, do I have any... yeah, we'll do big arrows first, like this. See, like right here, for example. Try to put a couple of these throughout. Put one, like, over here as well. Alright, now let's put the smaller arrows, because that's always fun. This should probably take a little bit to do, actually. Where are the layered ones? I used to use those a lot. Like these dudes. Hey, Mystic and Tornado, what's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Alright, so we will use that arrow there. You can't even see most of the layered ones. Huh. Interesting. At least not in the pulse. So yeah, for now, we're just going to go ahead and do some tedious work. Get some arrows put down. And then I do have an idea for what I want to do for one part of this cube to make it a little more interesting. Take you. Again, this is by far the best part of the stream, as anyone who's been in any of my streams should know. And actually, I need to, like, pause this. Like, you know, do a play here. Get that fairly far away. And then, yeah, alright, here we go. So now I can actually line my arrows up. Like, for example, this arrow right here. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Hey, Spooky, we are not doing level request right now. Level request will happen when the stream says level request. Glow beams that come from above. Yeah, they look really nice. I always like messing around with different types of glow, too, in different parts. And this one happened to use the glowy beams. And I am not sad about my decision in that at all. Okay, let's see. Do we have any, like... Yeah, this is a really bright one that I don't think we've used over here at all yet. Let's see. We did a little bit of, like, a different type of arrow in the wave here. I could use those in the cube. Or I'll save them for the other wave. Because we have a dual wave cube thing coming up somewhat soon. Which will be interesting to do. I do have a singular one that's also pretty bright. It's great when it's not overdone. A lot of people seem to think this part's overdone now. But it's, like I said, it uses the least amount of glow in the entire level. So, I don't know what to tell some of y'all. Alright, we're almost done with these arrows here. Laying them out. Let's see, let's take you. But yeah, this part's also not done yet. But even like that cube at the drop barely uses any more than like this section. The first cube's the one that uses a lot. I'll be the first to admit that. I would probably optimize it. I'll try to optimize the first cube a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm thinking the optimization will likely be another low detail mode. Because this one's probably going to need 2 low detail modes, as opposed to most of my levels. Because even stuff like Unearthed, even though it had a lot of objects, they're very spread out. The issue with Unearthed is just because it has so many objects, getting it not to crash can sometimes be an issue. So who knows? Hey Randy Crocker, what's up, dude? Alright, that should do it for arrows. Alright, let me just make sure my start position works in game too. Not a bad time to check. Hey Zipix. There we go. So you may notice this, like this whole cube, it looks fine right now, but there's like a lack of any movement or anything. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a fairly effect heavy area. At least that's how I'm planning it out in my head. But there's also going to be rotating things. Hey, Doggo, Plaz, and Blue. And Azix. And Wolfie. Okay, everyone and their mother just came into the stream at once. Epic. So I guess... Actually, this goes hand in hand with air decoration. We haven't put any of these in a little bit. Nice catch, me. Now we need to pause it again. So I make sure I'm not putting these in the center of blocks or something. I did not play that. There we go. Okay, that one worked perfectly there. So now we're going to make giant rotating things. And I haven't really done any giant rotating things yet. Like I said, I think this cube is going to be fairly effect heavy as well. That's kind of what I've planned out in my head. As opposed to like having block movements and all that. Because there's still effects I want to add to parts a little earlier on in the level. But like this cube is going to be probably the big part for that kind of stuff. Alright, we can have this pause because we're not messing around with any new colors or anything. What layers are free to me right now? I need to make sure that, you know, there's like no hidden backgrounds or something scattered throughout. 8, 9, 10 free? Because that's the old part. Okay, 11's not. Is there something on 13? 12 is not. Okay, so I guess 13 and 14 are technically free to us. So, let's make a rotatey thing. Probably going to make it out of this stuff. We'll build it up here. Have I seen your new level? Yes, I have, Wolfie. It looked really nice. I am considering uploading it. So I don't upload just a lot of, you know, kind of just in-game levels. I should probably do that more often. So, actually, hang on. I need to, like, make these a certain length. A certain amount of thick. Meow. What's up, cat? What you doing? Hi. My cat's in here, and for once, she's not locked in here with me now. She's just meowing at nothing. Alright, that should get us started. We have a little more solid base to rotate. I don't know if I even want it to be 2 blocks thick. It seems like a little too much. Probably 1.5 is better. That was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's try that. I'm being picky here. Because I have to plan, like, other things ahead in my head as well. I can't have this thing be too big. Bam. Alright, one more should do it. Now we have a little gap. There we go. I can always make that smaller if I need to now. Should make little glow pulses every time you tap. Well, while this layout is synced pretty well, it is not synced to that degree. So I don't think I would be able to get away with that, because then there would be, you know, parts that just didn't fit. So let me see. Does this layer okay? I just want to make sure it goes over top of things it should. You know, like right there, for example. It does seem to. Because this is T2 by default. Where is the glow on this? It's also T2 glow. Alright, I might have to use some T3 glow here, which should be okay. Chain it? Well, I'm not going to chain it quite yet, because right now I'm going to be adding individual little things on it, and I might move it around. So give me a few minutes on that. Now, let's just add some of these around. This will make them feel a little random here. That should be good. Then we'll do the same thing here with a couple spike boys. Alright, there. That should do us for that stuff. I don't know what I'm really going to have on the interior. So for now, I'll just chain all of this stuff together. FBI wants to know your location, yes. Make the entire thing share one Z order. Yeah, I probably should do that. Because then we're going to add glow and all that. We'll get it to about 20, because that should sit on top of most T2 things. Indiana Jones ball from the first movie. The what? I don't know. If you're hearing background noises, I know somebody in my house is watching a movie, so I have no idea. Very, very possible anything could be going on. Now let's add some glow. Actually, no. This is where the scale glow I have could come in handy. Okay, that's a little too big. That is still too big. Getting closer. There we go. That's probably about right. And then look, we can... Okay, I thought that one was going to be a lot smaller. Actually, what if I layered stuff like this? Made it like 3. T2 will go all the way up to 14, because this can't top, but I still want to layer it. I don't know if I want to make it this big yet, and the good thing about this is when I get into like a circular formation, I can always make it smaller. Okay, I did not... I thought everything here... Yeah, everything's on 20. So why are these... Bumping it down a little bit. U. Okay, it looked like everything was on T2 there. That is my B. T2, 20. I should have noticed that. Okay, that's actually kind of fine. And then I can do bigger glow highlights if I need to later. So, hey, Xeroxide. How did I make that glow so big? Pre-scaled. It's my favorite Marvel Universe movie. Probably Ant-Man. Or Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then, God, what was it? Civil War was also pretty good. So now I gotta figure out... Yeah, let me do, like, glow highlights and hue stuff and all that first before I get into too much other design stuff. This is probably going to take me a little bit to do as well, especially while I experiment around with other things. So I'll take stuff of about this size. And this is the stuff that's going to be totally random. Something like that. Take it here. Hue it up. Like right there. Here, we'll hue it down. Then, you know, just kind of repeat. So yeah, this is always the, again, the most fun part. Going through, copying and pasting stuff, doing a little bit of tedious work. Why not? Kind of trying to group them near objects like these two. Hey, Dancing Cucumber, what's up, dude? How's it going? Alright, so there we go. Oops, wrong thing. And then I'm probably going to take these now. Since there seems to be just a little... Not quite enough, we can just do this. Something like that. Then all of a sudden, hey, it's pretty balanced out. Some areas are at least. Can't quite perfectly rotate these. I should probably actually rotate these by like halves or something. Because there are just areas over here that are so big. I'll just fill in. I'll try to make them somewhat equal. Hey, Jack Patrick. What's up, dude? Christmas vacation's over? Bro, mine's been over for a while now. Alright, and that was the last area. Alright, now it can probably be relied to just rotate on its own. So now let's add stuff on the interior. So 15. Okay, that's the same as some of these, but I should be fine as long as I have like a master group, because all of this is going to be up here. I'm going to move it down way beforehand with a move trigger. So now I have to figure out just what the heck I'm going to do in here. While I'm at it, I'm going to unlink this again real fast and then add some of these things on the inside, because that kind of makes sense. You there. Okay, that's enough. I don't need quite as many of those on the inside. And I'm not even going to put the normal spikes for these. Just relink it like that again. Bro, I don't give a shit about football. I'm one of those people. Yeah, the Dream Factory, I'm excited for that, dude. I'm glad a part's getting done, too. I think this will be my best work. I think I agree with you. I want some of, like, in the dual wave, I want to focus on, like, cavern-like things as well. Because I did those a couple times, you know, the parts where I remove chunks of ground and make, like, little caves out of them almost. I haven't really done that with this part. I barely did it with the first part either. I think I could probably work some of the dual stuff into that. Let me take these. So these are going to have to be T3, which I don't actually know if I'm fond of or not. I haven't really done any white or black background pulses though, so I should be okay. For the most part, this is going to be pretty symmetrical in the things that I do. So I guess we'll see what happens with a lot of this stuff. Put these, we won't put them every 45 degrees, probably only every 90. Actually, how do they look at every 45? So they're pretty dark. You'll probably notice them up close, but I think I want to make the glow in particular a lot brighter. Did that only select the small ones? I think it did. That's fine. That's where we start then. So we'll bump it up to like probably 1.7. And we'll get big dudes. Bump them up to probably at least 1.5. There, that's a lot more noticeable. Hey, quitting YouTube. What's up? And Janley. Hold on, chicken chat. Basically finished with splashes, MC. Is that the quantum diffraction one? Because that's the splash MC I remember, and I love that thing. I really hope it comes out soon. If it's even still alive. It better be. What happened to infected caverns? Protoplasm. Because while I was making infected caverns, Tex was building his part on this. And we both had things going on at the same time. And I told him as soon as he finished his part, I would start working on this, since this was started way before Voltage even, so this just takes a higher priority slot. We'll start out by making this thing positive and work its way down to negative. So let me line this up here real fast. So we go over here, we're one block over. Oh yeah, it's just the glow that changes. Got down to like basically 0. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be even more curved. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. Sorry, I'm very focused right now, so sorry if I'm missing out on things in chat or something. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, there, that should be even. Now, the thing I actually want to do with these is make these a lot more noticeable, so I'm going to make all of these together. That or something. And then we'll take these, basically have them be 0. Brightness of 1.5. Then U, negative 1.5. Okay, that's done. Take this, put it up here. Okay, that's even. That's why I was doing all that counting stuff a minute ago, is so I could get those in exactly the right... Whoa, I did not mean to copy paste those twice. Gotta redo that again. Hey, Felix, are you gay for making Roblox exploits? I have no clue, dude. I haven't touched that game in quite a while. So yeah, this would be something just on the 50 degrees. Then we need something basically in between there, because those were not meant to connect these things or whatever. Hey, Trinket. I'm gonna join Tufty's MCs. I think I've heard of that dude. Maybe? Huh. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? That's the main question. Actually, for some of these, what I think I do want to do is just kind of on random. This won't be the symmetrical part. Just for some of these, add a center one. Like I'm doing now. Again, this is just kind of totally random. Bam. Okay, there we go. Just because why not? Adds a little something, you know? Now for this last little like in-between area, I think I want to do some smaller designs. We'll even go up a layer for this. Still needs to be easy to rotate. That's what I gotta keep in mind. Maybe I could do like a little pyramid with these. Because usually stuff like that ends up looking decent. Hey, not amused. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so yeah, just a basic little pyramid. Let's see. No, we don't want glow that big. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Black. Put it like... Yeah, we'll center it around that in a minute. I don't need that quite yet. Let's make sure both of these are on T3, because that's where they're gonna end up going. Let's have these also have a hue on them. Everything has a hue now. It's like +8. 16-ish. Yes. Do one of these. Get the mid-size in there as well. Kind of want to try a negative hue on this for the glows. And of course we have our trusty black glow here that I think we will shorten down on just a little. And then probably bump up a layer as well. Let's take just the glow, if at all possible. I think I definitely prefer a positive hue for pretty much all of this stuff. Okay, second thought, get all the squares. Also add them to 18, and we'll just have this layer be the layer that I mess around with glow on. Okay, I think I like that. Alright, so let's get this lined up, because this is going to have to go in with the symmetrical stuff. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, no. So this should not be quite 45 degrees. Need to definitely make sure that it's not. Actually, it'd probably be pretty much in between. So let me just get one of these here. Take these. Okay, maybe not. I didn't think about that. Hey, Eclipse, what's up, dude? And Cubicle. Let's get you and you. Do that. That looks fairly accurate. The lovely part about this is they can be rotated. See, I'm probably just going to pretty much eyeball this. They don't have to be perfect. Bro, the chicken gang. So yeah, this looks like it should probably come down. That actually looks pretty even. I gotta do this every time. Let me just put these on the same secondary layer. See your club set monster. No, I did not. I want to. Show. So it's gonna go up here with these. Okay, so these actually aren't that far off. Yeah, they are. These guys need to be like right there. And then, alright, I'll just go turn these guys a little bit. Okay. Eyeballing 100, but oh wow. Alright, I will check it here in a little bit. Eclipse. So our center, I don't even think we'll have to make it invisible, because most of this thing won't be visible just in general. So let's see. Bro, we'll make this our center. 277. Just get everything here. think that's everything, right? 20. And we'll get you. Link you all together. Actually, no. I shouldn't probably have not linked that one thing, but that's okay. No, this needs to stay up here as well. Let's just get it up here in a very desolate area. We'll just keep it linked now. No, we won't. So unlink you at least. You're 277. I relink everything else because I'm smart. 20. Did I miss one? Yeah, here we go. 278. Don't fade enter. Glow off. Let's see. Okay. So let's get this rotating. We'll just have it start like back here or something. 278, 277. Just have it going for like 10 seconds or something. No need to really have easing on anything. Mess around with speeds in a minute. And then this entire thing collectively also needs to be in its own group, 279. And we'll just have it move down like negative 400 for starters. It's probably going to be way more than that actually, but we'll get there. Yeah, so. Hold on. I did see there's definitely some layering issues. And it's called right there. And the problem is actually, okay, hold on. The problem should be this glow here. Now, I can't make the black glow. See, this is what I was kind of worried about. So what if can I actually just go to... Alright, so this is the good thing about having some of this stuff off-grid. Let's just stop it, bring it back up here. I should be able to put the black glow on... Hang on, I'm doing heavy thinking right now. And hey, Nogs, what's up? Alright, so let's unlink this again real fast. Was there other types of black glow? Yeah. Okay, so we bring these down to T2. And then, is there any way possible? Or what if we re-added them in? They're only at T2 though. How do they... No, it's T3. Then they show up. Alright, we're gonna have to like... See, the thing is, I don't think this would work at T1. This thing here. We're gonna have to try it. And then we'll take everything here, 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 bump it to T2. Oh yeah, and then the glow, of course. See, that causes its own layering issues with stuff like that. What even is happening right there? Yeah, see, because glow's going over top of certain things. And then that's going over it. Oh, this is going to be a mess to work with. Although, hang on. I'm trying to do the big think, which doesn't always, my brain doesn't always work at a speed. Take you. Now go back. Basically, any of this stuff here that could potentially be affected should probably be on T2. But a pretty low T2. Okay, so that fixes the issue there. So there it actually needs to go lower. I don't even think, again, this isn't probably quite the final position of what the little wheel thing I'm doing. But we'll see. Alright, so let's try that on T1. I will fix that here. Okay, so then it only really bugs out. There's a couple... See, this is just a pain. Because now I'd have to relayer, like, everything there. That stuff should be fine to relayer, though. Alright, we're slowly working through issues here. So yeah, it's just these things. Right? No, it's the interior ones. These that are doing that. Alright, so if I just take the main things. Just give me the friggin'... Yeah, you. You need to go down to B1. You need to go down to B1. We'll do this for all the things. We're going to get this to work, because I really want to have this rotating thing in here. You go down to T1, then we do the same things for the diamond ones. B1. T1. Okay, and then these things go down T1. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. I saw your message on Discord. I don't know. I haven't checked Discord in a little bit. So I think probably this thing will be moved down about 455 if I had to guess. Actually, what it would probably do is move up a little bit. So like start out maybe here and then move over a little bit. Actually, what if we just had it come out of the ground in general? Now I'm like really starting to think about things. So like we'll have it start there. You should not be able to see it at all. Okay, so yeah, it starts out there. And then as you come over to it, 279. Well, yeah, it's going to come up 80. And then probably about 45-ish. Be like 1.5. Decent out. I'm just messing around with stuff for now. So please don't shoot me. Then have it go back down. Like over here. Like there's minor layering issues that I can probably go through and fix. So, not really, Plas. Hey, Saturn. Alright, so you guys can see what I'm going for here. But, hold on. I actually wonder... Oh, I didn't relink all that. Let me do that real fast. Well, again, I don't know if I want to relink it. Can I scale? Okay, so I cannot scale that down. Really. It's turning out to be annoying to work with, and I really want to make it work. Let me try 50, and then negative 50. see. Hey, Zivix, welcome back, dude. Alright, so that's a problem. But by the time it gets up there, it's not. It almost needs to... T1... What if I put it on like a really high T1? Okay, so then we go over here. I thought it didn't work at T1 though, like at all. Maybe I was incorrect. But we'll see. Alright, let's try this here. Alright, now it seems to just go behind that. Ben, can you shut the door, please? Or, like, crack it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, it's snow.
Hold on. Okay, so it does fall behind that. Do I even want to have that happen? Because yeah, I think that'll be fine. Let me check it in-game. Oops. Alright, I think it's working okay now. There's a couple... Like, when it comes up, you can see one little piece of, glow cut through. Where is it? I'm gonna have to, like, pause pretty early. Yeah, it's that thing right there that messes with... What is this on? So this is T2 glow. Gosh, layering is a major pain. I mean, I'm not really frustrated with it because I did expect this to happen, and for the most part, it's fairly easy to deal with. But, okay, so it's on that layer. I might just need to, like, not have... Let me unlink this again real fast. I might just flat out get rid of that particular thing right there. So now if I go... Hold on. Let me play that in game. Thanks, Rainbow Master. Okay, I think that takes care of pretty much everything. Okay. So yeah, sorry so far. I'm aware of how much time I've spent, you know, redoing this thing. Just gonna have to, because I'm gonna add another one too. I'm gonna have basically 2 of these things. So we're still not quite done with these. They're actually not that many objects though, which is kind of nice. The only thing I wish though is that the glow was more noticeable. But that's fine. Alright, so now we're gonna take another one. And this one will come up from like this area right here. Well, actually, that might be hard, though, because some of the... It might have to, like, chase behind almost. I'll work it out here. So you'll be 280, 281, 282. And I'm going to want these to rotate the same way. Where did I even put the... Oh, I'm way too far back. Here we go. So... 81 and then 80, right? I believe. Now for this one, it's not going to move down nearly as much. Probably still have about a negative 70 or negative 70 on the X. Maybe a negative 300 on the Y. Let me see what that goes. That actually wasn't terrible. So actually, what I'm probably going to have happen is have it start over here and then work its way over. Alright, we almost got it. And then, along with this, let's see. So we'll probably have it move over probably about 80 as well. 50 might do, actually. I could probably just reverse these. Get a pretty similar. Only no, they're going to have to go. So yeah, it's going to have to be positive. We'll do 70. Negative 50. And then back up. Huh. Yeah, I'm just a giant locator. So. Oh no, this actually does need to rotate the other way, doesn't it? 281. Let's go like negative 2 if it... So that doesn't kill me, right? That's my main... So it looks like it comes pretty close. I'll fix the layering issues here in a second. Let me just make sure it's possible. Yeah, the background noise would be my cat. Messing around in the battery. Alright, so that works out pretty well. Okay, so what is... Okay, I know exactly what that stuff is. Actually, that's good. I think I can just get rid of it. Go here. Because the ground should cover most of that up. Okay, and then it's the same thing with the spikes and then the ground. And then that just cannot be helped. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's get rid of these over here. We'll see how noticeable it is. I might have them fade back in. Or, of course, what I can do is just take this and put it in at like T1. And then, yeah, it's the spikes that need to go down. So you... Can I select the spike? Thank you. B1. T1. Then this comes down a layer. Alright, let's try that. Hey, Andrea and Matt Kip. What's up, guys? Am I going to stream Rising Eclipse? Probably. I still have a couple of things I need to focus on in the meantime. I'm going to assume that's ready for verification now, though. Hey, G-Fan, what's up, dude? Alright, so now, last thing I think I want to do, which is going to require me to unlink this for like the 18th time, and hopefully the last. Actually, I don't really need these linked anymore, so to speak. Actually, okay, yeah, it's really easy to switch between these two. For starters, I want to make both of these a lot brighter. So I feel like they're really hard to see. It looks overkill now, but I think it should be fine in game. And if it is overkill, then we'll just keep messing with it until it's not. Then we'll have one be positive by a decent amount. And same thing, only one's negative. That is a lot, though. That might actually be overkill. Although it is fairly hard to see, so I guess we'll find out. I'm trying to focus right now, Kyra, but we will definitely call later. So you can actually barely see it there. I actually should probably make them even brighter still. Alright, so we'll just turn the brightness on this all the way up. Same with this side. I can't make these any bigger. Yeah, they're already scaled. Another thing I could try now is, let me get, like, this paused. So, like, this side that rotates, I could bring this out a little bit, because you're never really going to see... Oops, hold on, I'm selecting things from the top. You're never really going to see this bottom side too well, so I could bring this out like that. And then do basically the same thing at the top. Yeah, this side here that you're going to see, bring that out over the other one. Alright, let me try that. Hey, Starkey. Make my triple spike. Yeah, I gotta do that in my Club Step Monster this weekend as well. Yeah, even so, it's still hard to see, but I'll keep it for now. Alright, so those things are finally done. They took forever, but I'm glad I did them. How many seconds left to finish? A lot. All this. Probably about halfway done right now. We're around that point. So I'm going to put my stuff back at the start of the drop here. Perfect. Okay, that looks pretty nice. It definitely adds something to what was kind of the stale part before. So now, I still want to do like some little effects to go with it though. As I said, this is going to be a pretty effect-heavy cube. So you can hear there's a lot of really intense pulses with this. I actually need to do a couple of effects today. So maybe I should do those now. And I think for inspiration, I'm probably going to go to like an Enzor level or something. Since Enzor makes a lot of glowy effects. So let's just go stop by there. Check out something like this, guys. I'm pretty sure this is like a perfect example. Stuff like this just doesn't really fit right here. Okay, and then something like that background. I'm pretty sure this was the level that I remembered having really great effects though. Let's 211101. Let me check out like the drop of this. Oh, the music's really loud? Alright, hang on, let me rebalance that then. Oh crap, the desktop audio is all the way up. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Let me see Eakly's Club Step Monster too. That is indeed an epic Club Step Monster. Okay. Let me try this now. I'll turn the in-game volume down a little too. I feel like the Protoplasm part, or the Protoplasm music, is a lot quieter. Here, hang on, just 1 second. Let me rebalance a couple more settings then. Turn me up. Turn that up. Okay. Take like 3. How's that? Any better? Because usually I'm too loud from what I've gathered. Alright, let me see how much of this I even remember. Okay, yeah, not much. Hey, really? Alright, I'm gonna check out a couple of drop effects to kind of get some ideas. I'd prefer not to totally rip off, although that just may happen. Alright, we'll start it like right there, because this is where the effects really start coming in. It's all balanced. Alright, I might just turn everything up here in a minute, but Yeah, see, I should probably do some things like this. That might be cool for some protoplasm pulses. Okay, that actually gave me ideas right there, because I can do bigger pulses than I usually do. I kind of did some of those in Unearth, too. Oof. So one thing I am going to get rid of here is the, where are the pulses that I did? Not these pulses, but there should be a whole... Alright, these bottom things, I'm going to get rid of these and do some other stuff with this whole area. Hey, Crusoe, what's up, dude? Alright, let's try something. Go to 13, sure. And we'll make these... Probably... Oh, okay. 13 is not available. Gotcha. 14. 14 is also not available. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20. Go about that long for now, because I'm probably going to make them thicker. Actually, we will make them longer, because I know some areas, especially if I keep doing these, where even when they're double size. So I'm guessing about 1.5 should be good enough. Now, what I'm planning to do with these is probably going to be fairly weird at first. Which, okay, I'm going to make them ridiculously... Okay, actually, that's like perfect. I thought even that was going to be a little too bright at first. But I think for what I want to do, it's going to work. So I'm going to mess around with something I've never really tried before. Because, like, bordering these are going to be, like, the black border things that I do sometimes. So some of the brightness is taken away. That is definitely not centered. Okay, actually, no. That specific part is centered. Let me put this at 21 for now. And this can be probably right about there. Now what I'm going to do, this is like the perfect width for having something, you know, like these touch the edges of the screen. But what I'm actually going to do is move them in a little bit. And then we're going to get... Actually, don't I have scaled blocks for this? No? I thought I did. Huh, okay. 2x size blocks it is then. Alright, we're going to get these on the sides. Just wait a minute. You guys will see what I'm doing here in a minute. I can't tell if it looks good yet either, because I can't really judge till I'm in game. Hey Siberian, what's up? Alright, so that should be enough. Now we'll go a little longer. Now, all of this should be T3. Now what I can do with all of this, let's get this on a mix layer as well. Mix layer of 22 is I can take this, rotate it around, and have it only focus in. So hold on, let me try something real fast. 283. This just gets... Why did I get a move? 283. Gone. yeeted out of existence. Take this. Don't fade, don't enter. Do all the basic stuff with it. Actually, hold up. If I'm really gonna... What I should probably do is take these... Sorry, this is the thinking process, boys. Is that good? Alright, this is gonna need to stay on for just a minute. Need to stay all the way on for a minute. So these are actually going to need to be pretty long because I forgot removing. As we do this, okay, now we go. We can rotate it a little. Actually free move this around. 283 should be all the way off. We'll have that happen pretty far back. And 283. I've only used 283 groups? Wow, okay. So that's gonna instantly fade out. Like 0.5 or something. Now, what I'm going to do is keep rotating these. So, like, now I'm going to do another. And it's going to be rotated this way. It's going to be over a little more. We'll bump it up to 23. This will be 284. Let's see, did I separate these? No, they're not on the same. Okay. Triggers are doing their own thing. Those are old triggers. Don't worry about those. Okay, so these count as the same thing. I forgot about that. So the only thing that's going to be annoying here for me is layering and all that. I'll have to mess around with that for a little bit. So... Hey. Okay. Put you on 24. We'll put this on a pretty negative thing. Okay, there we go. So where's the 283 trigger? There we go. Now we're going to do the same thing with 284. Alright, let me see how that looks in game real fast before I do too much stuff. Do I have his part in the beginning of the level? Is that what you're asking, Andro? Because if so, yes. Okay, so that doesn't quite sync, but it does exactly what I want it to. And you can probably see where it's going. Hold on, sorry, catching up on chat. Okay, so yeah, that actually worked out better than even I thought it would. So now let's get, obviously we're going to be doing this quite a few times. And I'll probably put these triggers at the bottom. Okay, come on now. Just let me select the triggers so I can get them on there and layer. I should have done that at first. That's okay. Wait, okay, yeah. So then there's like, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like 4 really big pulses, which means we're probably going to do 4 of these. So, hang on, let me go shut my door again. There's a lot of background noise going on right now. Be right back. Okay. So now we're basically going to do this 4 more times. So you guys are going to have to stick with me for a few minutes while I relayer a few things. This is the fun part of building. 285. This is going to go on 24, right? There's 24 already. No, 24 is already... Is 23 not used? Okay, no, 25. We're just going to keep flipping the sides they're on. Pretty straightforward what I'm doing. Alright, so let's take this one here. This is all on its own thing. Go ahead, we'll start linking. No, we won't link these together yet. Hey, Happy, what's up, dude? Got a part done in TDO, yeah? Bro, Nugget team hype, am I right? So let's see, we'll just put this here for now. Where's, okay, yeah, 285. This is going to become my column. $285. Alright, so the 285 one is all the way over here. And I don't know why, but it is. So we're going to make it not all the way over there. Oh, and it actually needs to go this way. Epic. Except don't these need to kind of touch now? Okay, there we go. So yeah, hopefully you guys do like the way this look. Oh, and hey Rexer, what's up, dude? So I'm glad this effect worked out. So now, that's good news. The bad news for you guys is I got to do this like 4 times, so we're gonna be here for a little bit. I would normally probably finish the stuff up off stream, but I think it's just gonna be easier to just get it over with now. Let me see. Let me bump this back to like. See, I can cross layers and all that once. No, I can't. Alright, so we'll put this at 26 for a second. What I'm gonna have to do is just keep bumping them back. So this one's gonna be a positive hue, I think.
Instant reaction. Instant reaction.
Yes, it is. I kind of want them to. I want to see what it looks like when it's bigger too.
Instant reaction. Instant reaction.
Okay. It's actually working out how I want it to, which is nice because messing with the rotaty things earlier, I mean, it worked, but it took a while. Alright, let's test it out in game again.
Instant reaction.
Alright, so they're a little off-sync in-game,
Instant reaction.
but they do what I want them to. Except they're not quite centered in the screen, though, which is also what I want them to do. So let me move them over, like all 3 of the ones I've done, just a little bit. Alright, so we have this one. I don't know. These are kind of scattered across random layers for now. Let's move you over. Anything here? I want the triggers to stay the same. 24. Got 25. Alright, so is that more center screen is my main question. Because there are 2 things I want to fix, and this is one of them. Now it's a little too far over. So, moving back then. This is the fun part. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I probably am going to end the stream soon, because although I have what I want it to do, I have to do a lot more of them, and I got to, you know, get them placed exactly how I want them. You can probably see it's basically what I'm doing right now. It's just tuning the effect. So, I'm guessing I'm probably going to go here in about 5 minutes or so. We'll get some of this fixed out. Because then the other thing I want to have happen is have each of these pulse a little bit brighter, because they pulse pretty bright, but they're not as bright as I want them to be. So we're going to go here with our triggers. Get 230. What is it? 28. Yeah, 283. Don't worry, we'll get to the triple spike. So that won't be too much. Thanks for the sub, Lancer. Appreciate it, dude. So here I can just make custom colors and have them be as bright as I want. It's like group 283. Hit out of like 1. Okay, that might be too much. Oops, go back. Still, hold on. Let's go towards like a more bluish. $84 more green. Okay, so there's some weird layering stuff going on. What the heck happens here? Okay, that definitely isn't. Wait. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm not very smart. Okay, so they're all in the same group. I need to take color and pulse that. Oops. Alright, so these almost need to go in their own groups then.
Instant reaction.
Couldn't I just take... Let me go back to what I was doing here. Take this. Still going to be in the groups. No, I'm going to need to make them pull separately. Okay, so for now, though, I think that is how I want to do stuff. I might keep going for a little bit. I don't know. Effects are a pain. Although I have been getting some really good progress done. Hey, Wishy. Thank you, Wooshinator. It is going very nice, in my opinion. Okay, this is going to be painful. Release preview 1. There is already a preview of this out on my channel. You can go check it out whenever you want. Oh, this is going to be so painful to do. Actually, maybe not. I apologize for my inexperience in effects, gentlemen. What's wrong? Kitty, what's wrong with you? Why are you meowing at nothing again? Friggin' cat, I don't understand you. Alright, so we're gonna take each of these. It is already doubled. Goodness. Bam. Doesn't that make it like a lot brighter? Holy crap. Okay, there we go.
Instant reaction.
Okay. I'm gonna put that on a separate layer for a minute so I can mess around with that in-game. Oh, hey, Anoff. What's up? Okay, that's a lot closer to the color I wanted. Now it's still a little too bright, but we're getting way, way closer. I need to know what to do for each of these. So what if I tried, like, 7? That looks correct. Yeah, I actually don't really... I don't mess around with that for the most part. Like, not gonna lie, that's one of the first times I've ever tried that. Okay, so where's the next one? Here we go. This one's all on a layer by itself. So we'll go up to about 0.7. And then this one's not. I don't exactly even know how I layered everything here. I just kind of did. Okay, yeah, this is where the troubles begin. God. This is the fun part of creating. Okay. That effect, I'm done messing with for now. Because I have it set up how I want it to. I just gotta sync it. That is much closer to what I wanted. Yeet. Alright, so I'm probably gonna stop creating here shortly though, because I've been going for over an hour. And between the rotating things and the new effects, I've had to like actually use my brain. And that's a weekend. I shouldn't be doing that at school, you know, when I'm not at school. So I actually do have to do the triple spike later though. I might just mess around for a little bit. Yeah, I have made a lot of progress on this. Let me actually go ahead and open Rising Eclipse. Oh, this has a start position? So yeah, this is a thing I'm supposed to verify, I guess. And this is literally my first time ever setting eyes on it. I have no idea how it works. I have not even done a practice run on this. And apparently we're at a random start position. This is epic, bro. I am playing with my middle finger right now, too, so it's kind of weird to do, because I've been having finger pains. So I may not actually verify that for a little bit, just because I don't want to, like, screw my finger over. So I'm going to go ahead and wind down the stream here. This is loud. For me, at least. Okay, that was epic. So, I'm definitely going to do another stream later. So, I don't know. If you guys want to try, I don't know what time. Although, if I had to guess, I'd say probably about 4 or 5 hours from now. During the evening for me, but I don't think I can keep creating at the moment. So, I'm just going to beat a couple normal levels and then go from there. And also, I'm getting used to playing with my middle finger, which is just weird. Yeah, that's big oof. Let's go in. Sure, Duster. Let's try it. It got epic, and it's by Torch. Wow, that was such an obvious key. So I see Torch went from ripping off just random creators to Distort. Maybe this is a Distort collab. That would actually make sense now that I think about it. I don't like this gameplay at all right now. Mostly because I can't click that fast with my middle finger yet. This is not going good, boys. Not going good at all. Let's just play generic because I actually know how to play that. Alright, I'm using my normal finger. I cannot play with my middle finger at all. And that's probably a terrible idea. Ah, this is just so much easier. Going the way of Riot. Hopefully not. Whoa, that's epic, dude. I don't know. I don't feel like quite ending the stream yet. I should beat this sometime. This is an epic level, dude. I haven't played this in a while either. That's enough of that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys. Yeah, I'll probably be building more Protoplasm tonight, or be working on the Triple Spike collab and the Club Step Monster. I said I'd get both of those done this weekend, so I need to do those at some point. Thanks everybody for coming, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.